been great. I mean, I always when I in our show, I always ask our guests that if you were stuck in an elevator and you had to, they said it'll take a couple of hours, but you can watch a movie while you wait. What would you request to watch?
It has to be one movie.
Yeah, it'll be 2.5 hours. So yeah, I'm not looking for the Gone with the Wind trilogy or something.
It's be between The Bodyguard, Whitney Houston, or you know what my favorite movie is? Coming to America.
Oh,
Eddie Murphy.
okay. Yeah, yeah.
They re-air it all the time, and I literally laugh at all the jokes as if I've never like it's the first time hearing it.
Oh goodness, yeah. And I think when they did the part two, it actually got most of us going back to watch part one and recognize that those were different times, but how much different and how fun it was.
Yeah,
What about your song? If you had a favorite song all time by anyone to pick, what song would it be?
Oh my gosh. I would say The Best of My Love by The Emotions.
Okay.
And the song is because that song literally taught me how to harmonize. I could sing a lead all day long, but I couldn't harmonize good until I started listening to The Emotions and just learning how to harmonize. That's like one of my favorite, The Best of My Love by The Emotions. It's one of my.
When you're on tour, do you sing that?
I actually never did that on tour. I'm gonna add to my show. I've never.
Okay.
But you know who I did? I want to say this, but I didn't get to say this in the interview. But when I was 11 years old, one of my first producers that I worked with when I signed to A&M at 11 was Tina Marie.
Wow. Wow.
Song with her, and I'm actually gonna read. I asked her daughter if it was okay for me to play the song on my Instagram page, so just so people can just hear the song that Tina produced on me when I was 11 years old. So when I do my shows, sometimes I'll do like a little bit of Michael Jackson. I'll do Tina Marie, Square Biz, and Whitney Houston. So I need to add The Emotions to that list.
Oh goodness! Well, Shanice, it's been a blessing to listen and to hear from you. As I said, you've just to know how you've inspired a generation. As I said, even going global, back in those days, and as I said, to see then for us rediscovering you on Past the Mic and on the Soul Cipher, to say, wow, vocally, you still have a range that is very rarely matched and stuff. And so I think we will definitely be looking forward to seeing more of you on the road, new music and stuff.
Definitely in 2020, 2022. Yeah, it's coming. I'm definitely gonna do more touring and music and everything.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I mean, what we'll do is next week, because we tend to break this up so that a whole week we just celebrate. So this week it's I don't know if you know Gina Thompson from she sang The Things We Do.
I know that name and I know that title.
Things we do keeps me in love with you.
Oh yeah.
So I interviewed her I think, last week, and so the whole week this week it's her stuff, and last week was Lily for the whole 5 days. Just her interview went now, so I tend to use just the whole week to and this is our season of Ladies of Soul. So so Shantae Savage and Mook and Steph and Blag. So we're just going to celebrate our female artists and stuff, and so it's just going to be a pleasure just to be able to showcase and people to hear your story. They may ask, who is the lady in the picture behind you? Because
that's me. That's me when I was on Motown.
Oh, I was gonna say that looked like a Dinah Ross, but that's you.
Ew. I sang that song.
Oh goodness. Star Search. I mean, was it Ed McMahon? Was he?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Star Search when I was 11, And I remember when I won, Ed McMahon threw the envelope up in the air. He was so excited. He was like, yay. And after Star Search, he presented me with an award. I went down to Disney World in Florida, and they had like a Star Search wall of fame. All the winners, you know, they would give them like put their star on the wall. And I remember him giving me an award and putting my star on the wall at Disney World. And I remember he invited me to sing at his church.
Wow.
Before he passed away, yeah. He had me singing at his church.
Wow,
So,
you must have had such an effect on him that he remembered you that.
he was always really, really nice to me. Nice
Wow.
guy. Yeah. So
Wow. I mean, and I think it's different when you think about how Star Search was so big then. You know, we have the American Idol and The Voice and other stuff, but I think Star Search was somewhat different.
American Idol, Star Search.
I missed that. What did you say?
I said Star Search was the original American Idol.
Yeah. As I said, you know, to be able to inspire a generation, you know, as I said, you'd be able to inspire, you know, other artists and stuff, because, you know, and to start off so young and to still look as if you're still, you know, look as if you're, when it comes to today, who do you, if people say, okay, Shanice, I mean, you've been in the industry for over 30 years, you should know good music. Who do you listen to today that's out and think, okay, here's some people to look out for and you might recommend?
I love Bruno Mars.
Okay.
And I love that he has with Anderson .Paak. I love that. Is it Silk Sonic?
Yes.
I love Beyonce. Everything she does is amazing to me. I think who else is out there? There's so many great singers. Ledisi, she's a good friend of mine. You know Ledisi?
No.
Oh, I gotta introduce you to Ledisi. She's amazing. Who else? There's I still love Deborah Cox, and I love Tamia, and I love, you know, Faith Evans. There's so many. SWB, my girls.
What about the newer? You know, we've got Jasmine Sullivan, Hair, Annie Lennox. We've got.
Yes, I love Jasmine Sullivan. She's amazing. But you said someone newer. You said newer than that.
Yeah. So we got the Annie Lennox, SZA, Jasmine Sullivan. We've got Hair. We've got some of these. We've got we've got Gideon. We've got a lot of sort of it's so our generation.
Ayanna Taylor.
Yeah. Okay.
Ayanna Taylor. There's a lot of great ones out there. So many.
But it might seem like you're very similar to the rest of us, that you do prefer some of the artists that came out in your generation more so than some of the newer things that are.
Oh, I listen to everything. I even listen to rap. That's why I was rapping on I Love Your Smile, because I wanted to be a rapper when I was younger.
Oh.
So I started a rap artist. I listen, when I get in my car, I turn on like the hip hop stations, and I listen to all the latest stuff. Fifth Harmony, Nnamdi is a Nnamdi of mine. I love her. I think she's amazing. Yeah, I listen to all the recent stuff. Who else is out there? Oh, I love the what's her name? Chloe.
Yeah, with her sister. Yeah.
And Haley, yeah. So no, I'm definitely all the latest stuff.
Yeah, you know, you mentioned the rap in I Love Your Smile, and who else was Bobby Brown came out with Don't Be Cruel. But it was very, you know, normally we get a rapper, you know, like when Jody Watley came out with Friends, you got Eric B to come in and rap. But how did the label agree to let the Sunshine Kids rap on her label, on her song?
I told Nari Michael Walden that I love rapping. I said, can I rap? And, you know, I was a really big MC Lyte fan, and Queen Latifah and Salt Pepper. And I was like, I want to rap. So that's how that came about. And the label was okay with it, you know. But I actually wanted to be a rapper. Like I wanted to do a whole rap album.
Are you serious?
Everyone looked at me like I was crazy. But
Oh.
I was the biggest MC Light and Salt and Pepper fan.
Wow. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, okay. Yeah, but well, especially Salt and Pepper, we're sort of a little bit in a different direction from the image that you that you had. You had the good girl image, and they were like, "Yep, no, we're the original bad girl." Oh, but did you ever collaborate with MC Light or Salt and Pepper?
No, I never got to work with any of them. I remember when I started working with on my LaFace album.
Yeah,
I had a song on there called "You Can Bounce," and I remember saying, "I want Little Kim to rap on Bounce." I wanted to have, and they said, "No, let's wait till we get to a remix. Let's reach out to her once we do a remix." Well, they never released that as a single, so but I wanted Little Kim on my record.
I mean, MC Light just recently posted about the fact that she now has the trademark of her name, but it's some of the things that would be great if you do re-record, your album and then have a remix version of it with MC Light singing, doing the rap instead of you and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So hopefully you can think about that as an idea, like, okay, MC Light, why don't you come and do and rap on a remake version of I Like Your Smile?
I would love that. I would love that.
Okay, well, if I hopefully we'll see it, and then we know where the idea came from and stuff. I'll be in little credit notes and stuff for inspirational suggestion.
Thanks for watching. Please remember to subscribe to the channel, but most importantly, to press the notification bell so that you can be notified when we do have a new interview. Loads to come, but thanks a lot for watching. I begin to